The Arkansas Food Hall of Fame is celebrating its 5th year and just announced its 2021 finalists. Today, I have Stacy Hurst, Secretary of the Department of Parks, Heritage, and Tourism here to tell us about the special program, the impact on Arkansas's heritage story, and the finalists for this year. So the whole part of this really, isn't it, Stacy? It's all about our heritage and our history, right?
It really is. We started this program about 5 years ago to start a conversation with citizens across Arkansas about food as history and culture and community. And it has just really blossomed every year. This was the biggest year yet, and we're just so excited with the response.
So where did the whole idea come from? I know it's just part of the conversation, but kind of who came up with it? And then obviously everyone, was deciding, said, that's a great idea.
Yeah, a member of the governor's office staff, Carlton Safa, sent over an ad to the Heritage Department about the Alabama Barbecue Hall of Fame. And it was very much about Alabama's, history and heritage with barbecue.
Blah, 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 Alabama, blah, but yeah. Let's do it here, right?
I pulled together a group of foodies and historians, a small group, and we talked about this in that context. Is there enough Arkansas food history and culture that we can talk about this? And absolutely. I mean, everybody has an opinion about food, and everyone just loves this program, and it's so exciting and engaging.
Full disclosure, I have been to Dreamland in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where the waitress actually gave you your order. You don't order, they tell you what you're going to eat. I've been there and had that. So there you go. All right, what's the mission behind this? What's the whole overall goal?
Well, we really want to celebrate our food culture in Arkansas. And this year in particular, because this has been such a hard and challenging year for the hospitality and event industry, we really feel compelled this year to celebrate our restaurants and our people involved in the food industry and food events even bigger and better, because it's been such a challenging year. So it's really to recognize and celebrate those iconic institutions in the state of Arkansas that are a part of our history as a state. And I really love the food-themed events category. Those things like the Coon Supper, who is a Hall of Famer, that happens only in Arkansas, I bet. And it's such a great event. So that's really what it's about. It's about celebrating these iconic places and institutions and events that make Arkansas a great place.
All right, so there are a lot of different categories. You had the nominations last fall. How many nominations were there?
We had over 2,000 nominations this year, and nominations from all 75 counties. And so we are just so pleased with the response.
And when are we going to hear who the winners are?
So we've narrowed it down to the finalists, and then on February 22nd, in our first ever virtual ceremony, we will announce the winners in all of the categories.
Well, I bet the whole committee had a very long winter. You had 2,000 nominations. That means y'all had to go to 2,000 different restaurants and eat all of their food. I'm sure it was hard. Hopefully y'all are all on the treadmill now.
Whenever I travel around the state and talk about this program, I have lots of volunteers to serve on the committee. Actually, it's a great group of people who are very involved in the food industry in Arkansas. Rex Nelson, Kat Robinson, Cindy Grisham, who are all food historians. And so they really have a lot to say and a lot of experienced opinions about our food history and culture in Arkansas.
And of course, from last year and into this year, we really want to support our Arkansas restaurateurs. So best of luck to all of them. And we look forward to seeing who are those winners. Will you come back and let us know then?
I'd love to. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks a lot, Stacy. All right, let's go check in with the Rants right now. And you say I play.